Are you ready? Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin.
Who's that bum? It's Robin Eagle's song, and she's coming to make my day. She loves to watch as I crawl on the floor, and she laughs the day away. Oh, what's so wrong with Robin Eagle's song? Why does she come into my room? Tell me shit I don't wanna hear, and she's got a weird attitude. Oh, what is wrong with Robin Eagle's song? Oh, and she comes in smoking like a bomb, and she said, what's so wrong with Robin Eagle's song? Oh, she throws her knives and she throws her bombs. Oh, tell me what's so right with her? Not much, if you ask me. I wish she'd wither. What's so wrong with Robin Eagle's song? Tell me what's so wrong with Robin Eagle's song? Tell me what's so wrong with Robin Eagle's song? She throws her knives and she throws her bombs. So that's what's so wrong with Robin Eagle's song. With Robin Eagle's song. Tell me what's so wrong with Robin Eagle's song. Ooh, so wrong with Robin Eagle's song. Tell me, wrong with Robin Eagle's song.
Something's bad wrong. Okay, that have to give credit to Todd Michael Schultz. That is an original composition and performance by Todd Michael Schultz. I appreciate it. I love that thing. But for the longest time, the first couple of times I heard Todd's song to me, I thought he was saying throws her knives and throws her bongs. Bongs. Like a water pipe or like a pipe, a bong. Throws her knives and she throws her bongs. Yeah. Next time I play it, listen to it. But it's bombs. It's bombs. It's bombs. Yeah. And then our sweet dear friend K Ride Express set that song to little graphics performance, and he threw that last scene in there. K Ride. Oh, like I've never seen it before. Of course, we all know it's there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Nothing of note, obviously, or I wouldn't have forgotten it. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking over you build it and they'll come. Dang. Thanks for being here, you guys. Unplanned. The Robin After Dark things are just yet, out my ass. Anyway, but thanks for being here, Melissa Boomer of the Night. First up, thanks. Jonicide's probably sleeping or maybe watching a sports thing. Maybe he's watching a sports thing. Six drops. Hi, honey. Good to see you, Six drops. Thank you for being here. Um, don't throw your bong, it'll break. I know. I know. Hi, Prairie Queen. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. I know, Melissa. Isn't it funny that a lot of people say this is only the internet. It's only YouTube. But you get used to something, and then when it's not there, you really miss it. You know, you do these little grieving periods. When you either lose a show, a channel's shut down, people take a powder. It's an archaic phrase for getting the hell out of there. Um, people are so literal these days. Taking a powder means to bug out. Um, but yeah, I miss people. I miss here and in real life. So, okay, so who else is over? Watch a movie there. A High K Ride Express. Huh. 'Kay, okay, what movie are you watching? Are you trying? There's no such thing as trying. There's either doing or there's not doing. So, what movie are you not doing, K Ride? What movie are you not trying to? Are you? What movie, K Ride? Is it you guys? I'm watching Encanto for the second time. That is the most darling. It's an animated thing. And when my daughter told me about Encanto, I had just told her I really don't like musicals. I like plays and shit that has a song, here and there, but not where there's no fucking dialogue. It's only singing, like opera. Um, it's only I don't like it. Puts me right to sleep, or makes me nervy, and I have to get up and walk. Anyway, Encanto, you guys, it is so precious. Well, Lin Manuel Miranda did it. What a brilliant genius kid that is. I guess he did all the music. Um, but it's yeah, Encanto. I really, really it's not just for girls. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think any of the male or other people I know have weighed in on Encanto. Has anybody seen? We don't talk about Bruno. Oh, I know. God, that's darling. We don't talk about Bruno. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Uh, yeah. Okay. K Ride Express says the movie he's really not trying to watch is Injustice: Apocalypse Dark. Is that a porn? Okay, right. Is that a porn? You know, the quirky spelling sort of leads me to believe it could possibly be porno. Is it? Is it? You can tell us. Nobody's listening. Yeah. Hi, John. Nothing so far, John. I'm going to launch into a topic shortly, but I'm just noodling around here for a minute to, gather momentum and build up the anticipation and shit. Definitely not DC, Justice League, Batman, and them. Oh, you mean all those things that you most of you fellows are into that I'm not. Okay. Hey, respect, man. Respect. Yeah. Um, I can't back. Everybody has their interests and shit. I like Pearl's Peril. Our friend Jiggy hates it. Uh, Guillermo del Toro. I don't know what movies Guillermo del Toro has done. Might So kind of porn, kind of nerd porn. Oh, nerd porn. Uh, okay, so yeah, Guillermo del Toro, I don't know. Oh, John, Grampy's news. Grampy's news. You mean regarding his miracle? His blessing? Yeah, Shani had it on her show because Grampy was in her chat, and he mentioned that I can't remember. Anyway, Shani and Rev gave Grampy a blessing because his power was off or something like that. I missed what Shani said. And I had to leave Grampy's show because I got a phone call and then I never came back. That sometimes happens. But Shani and Rev blessed Grampy and his power came back on and he told them and they take full responsibility for curing the power grid at Grampy's. So that was the only news that I know of, John. Maybe there was more. I missed the whole rest of it. Yeah, I had to I had to leave. Hey, Renee. Oh, paranormal hood jiggy. Were your ears burning? I gave you a mention. Yeah. Ears are probably burning. That's why you showed up here. Well, I did ask Jiggy if he was doing a live, and he didn't answer me. So I said, "Well, if you're not going to do one, I'm doing a Robin After Dark." But Jiggy, if you want to do a live, I'll shut down and walk over there. That's what I said earlier when, because Maggie and I had a hard stop today, hour, boom. We're done in an hour. We've never done that. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, because Grampy was having a show right after ours. So we signed off. Bye, everybody. We love you. We love you. And then went to the bathroom and got a snack and sat down. And Grampy had changed his time. He bumped it 2 hours. So he started later than, but we were just hustling to, okay, watching the clock, so yeah. And then, so I told everybody to, go over to Grampy's after, and then I bailed, that's the kind of a friend I am, y'all. Uh, um, yeah, quite get that. I know, I don't. Okay, K Ride says, I'm a different breed of gay. You'd never guess it in real life. Huh. Depends on how highly developed your gaydar is, K Ride. Don't make assumptions about other people's ability to detect. Yeah. Okay, but okay, I'm scrolling, catch pieces there. I know, boy, I rarely stick around for anybody's whole business. I rarely stick around, be, you know, unless I'm on with them, and then you're sitting there with a headset and you're there, and it's fun. It's funner being a part of it. Uh, sometimes yeah. Oh yeah, you said, did you ever was off today and fake coughing? Does she cough real close to the fence and shit so that you can? Does she sit outside near your end of the her and cough so that she's close so you hear it? Yeah. But anyway, Jiggy, if you're gonna start something, I'll end this. Aren't I a nice friend? Yeah. Oh, John, hey, if you want to go wake Maggie up, John, you go right ahead. Yeah. Go wake her up and tell her, she's needed in the Robin After Dark. One of these times we're gonna get her to get up in the middle of the night. Yes, it's such a, but you smoke outside, so like you can direct the wind current and it goes right up into her allergies. Um, But you smoke outside, for fuck's sake. Isn't it? Isn't that stupid? Yeah. God, we got 10 watching. This is as much as we get in the daytime. Ha! Nobody has a date again. Well, it's midweek, so it's all right. It's okay. We won't put you down for being a loser and not having a date. And I'm the one sitting here talking. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so uh, after bothers her and I'll move, so she's just being Oh, okay. Huh. Well, maybe it's legit. I talk like such an old lady. Mm. So what I be interesting to boy, I wish I was knew who our lurkers were that aren't saying. I know who a couple of them are. But so with Jiggy's last live, that was a hoot, and I spoke of this before about Jiggy's last live. There was a little rumble in the jungle over in the chat, and somebody came on there and was kind of not being nice, stirring things up. Um, and started with me. I guess it's almost not quite an hour into the show. It was a 4.5 fucking hour show, you guys. So I think it was about an hour into the show, this guy shows up in the chat and starts out with me saying that I'm a two-faced bitch. And then he went on to make wisecracks about the rest of the panel too. He kept up with me, uh, just so I wouldn't feel left out. And yeah, that even said something to Jiggy, just not nice. And I was talking about it during the stream and saying, oh, he's probably drinking. But he was, it was effluent for you. Uh, wait. Hi, Lady Starfire. When I'm talking, sometimes I just look off into space. And so I don't forget to look at the chat. Excuse me, especially when I'm doing this solo. Um, s e excuse me. Okay, so, ju Taylor Robinson, no, she insisted. What? What are we talking about? Okay, well, we're talking about, effluent for you. Yeah, Grampy. Hi, Grampy. Grampy's still seeing the green side of the grass, you guys. Hi, Grampy, you old motherfucker. Um, y yeah, so anyway, effluent for you was a nasty motherfucker over there. And so, and people had said, he's been showing up places more. Um, and so I watched something on his channel, and because I couldn't find his email address. I thought I had his email address. I didn't think I did, and then I thought I did, but it turns out I don't have his email address. Um, so on his stream, I I made a wise crack. Well, it wasn't such a wise crack. I said something about he insulted people and stuff, and he said, "Huh?" I guess he didn't remember what I was referring to, so he said, "I'll have to go back and look." So then he writes me this bizarre response saying, "Oh, I went back and looked, but the chat was out of sync. And I was watching this guy talk about his wife getting killed. And because he didn't show any emotion, that's he blamed that. He says that was the cause of him attacking everybody. Pooping in Jiggy's parlor is what it was." And so, yeah, so that was his excuse for being a jerk. Um, okay. Oh, yeah, Effluent for You says, the one who told the story about his wife getting killed did not seem to show any remorse for what happened and his role. Huh? Um, yeah, yeah, that was it. And prior to that, he said, okay, he said in the chat, I wasn't clear. Okay, that was me. Okay. It looks like my comments were out of sync, at least in the replay. No, comments do not get out of sync in the replay. They are in real time. From the guy whose pregnant wife died in a shootout. I hope that helps. Did not see. So that's how this clown excuses his bad behavior in Jiggy's on Jiggy's stream. You know, what a jerk. And so, but what happened was, during Jiggy's stream, he wanted to come on. So after the fact, I had invited him. I said, "Hey, I'll send you a link. Come on and state your case." And that's when he played dumb, and then he went back in. But if you're lurking, Affluent for You, Tom. The invitation stands. Hell, I'll send you a link now if you want to. You know that lame sort of explanation doesn't cut it. That's the most ridiculous. Anybody'd look at that on the surface and go, "What the fuck is he talking about?" So that makes all those dumb, mean things you said okay. No, we're not. We're all grown here. You know. We're- Yeah, John went after Michael the most. Yeah. Heh. Isn't Michael a cutie? He's got that spiffy new haircut. Yeah. Yeah. Then Effie, went after Michael because Michael was talking about a PTSD moment. He was being very candid with us. And yeah, and then Effie just yeah, I know 6 drops. And 6 drops, bless your heart. 6 drops has in some cases tried to calm some waters just because she didn't have any stake in any of this. So yeah, so 6 drops has in chats tried to draw Effie out, and 6 drops is nice like that. And she's a trusted woman. And so so she couldn't draw him out. He wasn't having any of it. But she was nice, giving him a chance to express himself, and he didn't do it. Yeah. Wait a minute, Johnson. Hurry up and stop being mad at me. Oh, what? You mean you talking about Michael 6 drops? You want Michael to hurry up and stop being mad at you? Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. Yeah, I'll always talk about Bruno. Yeah. Well, he's no CW. CW is prison sexy. Yeah? I'm obviously not familiar with that particular culture. Mm. Yeah, Michael's cute. Michael's cutie. Frenetic, electric, you know, always in motion. Um, yeah, wears me out watching him. He's got so much energy. Um, and he's got that great new job. Holy frack. Yeah. So anyway, so that's all I came on for, you guys, is to bitch about that fellow, and God, I was hoping Jiggy would go live so that he'd show up again. Because I because I'm ready now. But that was just such a blindside because I hadn't spoken to Effluent for You for a solid year. No, more than a year, 14, 15, 16 months. Yeah, haven't spoken to because he offended me by making a terrible comment after a stream, to, an esteemed guest of ours. It was mean as shit to this guy, and it was one of our most viewed shows, you guys, and then, Effluent for You made this nasty comment. He wanted Thomas Sheridan to die. Mhm. So I hadn't spoken to Effie since then, uh, dumped him, and yeah, and then anytime I saw him anyplace, I'd ignore him, would not have conversation with him in chats and stuff, like he was not there. So, but then anyway, here he comes to Jiggy's, and not just to be chummy, he came to Jiggy's to be mean and nasty and hateful. So, huh. So anyway, I'm hoping to have a real encounter with him in the future. If not now, has he shown up? Okay, okay, I know we got time. Dead fish and bad pastors. Yeah, so Jiggy saw us talking about pearls. Huh. Do you know what? Okay, this is my deal, so I can talk about it. Okay, Pearl's Peril. There's something going on with either my server or something because when I got this laptop, I'm on Microsoft Edge. I'm not on, those other Firefox or any of the. I'm on Edge. I'm on Edge. Uh, so now every once in a they took away my option to click on Pearl's Peril, in my favorites on Facebook, on the left side. One day, Pearl's Peril just disappeared. So now I have to click on the Pearl's Peril Facebook, click play now, and most of the time, almost, yeah, every single day, I will get a notice saying we can't connect because you're using the wrong browser. Use either Firefox, Google, or Edge. I'm using Edge. So I click on download Edge and it says Windows isn't going to let you download Edge. Well, no kidding, because I'm on it. So that happens every single freaking day. If I go in really early in the morning, I can play the game. It lets me in. If I go in really late at night, it lets me in. During the day, 9 times out of 10 times, I can't go in and play. Isn't that weird? Yeah, and then I read something about I have to allow third-party cookies. Well, I've done that. You know, has always been that I allow Pearl's Peril cookies to be, in my shit. So anyway, so we talked about Pearl's Peril. Ha ha ha. Neener, neener, neener. Yeah. Oh, 6 drops. The cartoon cat, come on already. I like Chrome. Yeah, I've always used Chrome, always. But then when I got this laptop, it says, hey, more secure. And it shows you that chart with all the green check marks, how Edge is superior to Chrome. So I went with it. It is a little restrictive though. But yeah, I always used Chrome until now. So there's my trouble, I think. Okay, 6 drops. When you said, have you seen my island? And I said, yeah, I went over there and you have all these tiles. I thought, oh, well, she has a lot of tiles on her island. But now you're telling us you're writing 6 drops across your whole island. Duh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Renee. Yeah, I don't think I can do it in less than 200 characters. I don't know what that means. 6 drops. Yeah. Okay, so we went from got conned by Edge. Oh, John. It was a con? No, it wasn't. I like she'll be edging forever. I know. Yeah. I have a weed whacker too. Have have you tired? Have you tired? Have you? Jonathan wants me to talk about Bruno. Oh, don't let him do it. You know, um, there are going to be people out there that are going to try to lead you down the dark path. Be strong. Resist. Resist. But yeah. Okay, so went down to 6, now we're back up to 8. Um, so no, I kinda like Edge. I don't know. The last laptop that went crazy on me and just started conking out was I had Google, but then I've always had Google. I don't know. Oh, shit, we're up to 9. Chicken Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. 6 Drop says, "I shall not talk about Bruno. No, no, no." If any of you guys are wondering what we're talking about, I was talking about watching Encanto. Encanto. Yeah, cute. Loved it. Loved that. I'm watching it again. The music is great. And the little dancing, it's an animated thing, but the body language, all those details and how people really move. God, that's great. You know, love it. Yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so now I have to go and look at Six Drops Island again. I haven't been over there for a couple months. Yeah. Oswald Spengler. Hi. Who's my favorite stand-up comedian? Oh, okay. George Carlin. But he was more of a philosopher. Every word out of that man's mouth was brilliant and funny, and it was philosophical and brilliant. George Carlin. Robin Williams. Yeah. Boy, Eddie Murphy. God, yeah, boy. There have been, a couple of them are dead, you know, but yeah, George Carlin, but, I would drop everything to see George Carlin. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, but you can find him online now. That's great. People are quoting him now too. He's being rediscovered. Um, yeah. So, okay, so that's Six Drops just posted a link about Bruno. Is that just the song itself, or is that a link to Encanto? Yeah. Yeah. John says Bruno's watching. We don't talk about Bruno. Stand-up comedy mostly died with those you mentioned. Uh, I know, Oswald. Yeah, we had some stellar stand-up comics. Yeah, and before that, it was, like, oh boy, Shecky Green. Nah, he was corny. Um, Mort Saul, very political. He was funny, but some of it went over everybody's head. Mort Saul. Boy, Shelley Berman was, yeah, a cranky comic. Bob Newhart, the button-down mind of Bob Newhart was a comedian. Boy, just could go on and on. Carlin and was just he's still alive just watching Carlin and Robin Williams. He's still alive. Richard Pryor. Oh, yes, Richard Pryor. Yeah. Hi, the Mudbrooker. Joan Rivers, her and Selma Diamond. Um, yeah, I wasn't crazy about Joan Rivers. She was funny, she knew her stuff, but not my favorite. Oh, Red Fox. Red Fox was filthy. What did they call them? Party albums? You could only buy them if you were a grown up in the record store. Red Fox was one of the party albums that got, yeah, he got pretty blue. Yeah. Six Drops is Jewish people say they want Whoopi to change her name back. Well, whatever Jewish people are caring what's going on, sometimes they just don't care. Too busy. Um, but yeah, you mean back to Karen? Her name is what? Karen something. Her name's, I think her real name's Karen. Saying Fluffy is still alive. Oh, I thought you were talking about a comedian. Fluffy is still alive. Oh, Buddy Hackett, Jonathan Winters. Now that we're really, yeah, Jonathan. Yeah, you know what? I look back, and think, okay, who are all the funny people that were on the Tonight Show? And because all of them were eventually came around to the Tonight Show. So all you have to do is go back over the years and see what funny people have been on there, and every damn one of them were on. Okay, who else was okay? Jonathan Winters, Buddy Hackett. Gosh, so many people were on the Tonight Show, and then Jack Bruce. Okay, Buddy, Jack Bruce, Stephen Wright, King of one-liners. Have to choose one. Stephen Wright. Huh. Oh, Carol Burnett, Tim Conway, but he wasn't a stand-up comedian. Neither was Harvey Korman, but that was as an ensemble, the Carol Burnett show. Oh, I loved them. Sam Kinison. Okay, is that the screamer guy? Dice Man. Oh, you mean Andrew Dice Clay? I didn't like him. He was kind of mean. I understand he has dementia. Yeah, I know a lady who lives next door to him, and she says he's just as mean in real life as he is on stage. Yeah. Rodney Dangerfield, I always felt sorry for Rodney Dangerfield because he got no respect. Yeah. Okay. Who sang "Are You Lonesome Tonight"? Besides Elvis, who sang "Are You Lonesome Tonight"? Uh, okay, so okay, I'm checking really quick. Checking. Did I? Okay, I'm checking. Okay, that's haven't heard from Effluent for You. Haven't heard from him. 6:42 was when he answered me. Yeah. Ha. So he hasn't, because, hell, I would have given him a link to bring him on. I would have. I offered. But maybe in the future. Yeah. Sam Kinison sang "Are You Lonesome Tonight?" It's epic. Fluffy is a comedian. His name is Gilbert Iglesias. Huh. New one on me. I didn't know. All over YouTube and obscure right wing politics. I have no excuse for finding myself there. Yeah, what are you? That's funny, Oswald. Now we know where you hang out. I still respect you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Effie's been pretty. Tomorrow's not guaranteed yet. Yeah, tomorrow is a fucking assumption. Yeah, that's all it is. It's an assumption. Yeah. Watch equal left and right streams. I stay out of that whole business, Oswald. Really, I don't have the energy. That's for you young folks, you know, to be engaged in that. I am no longer young, so I don't pay any attention. YouTube's big, man. There's story when he said he was fat and his mom said, "No, you're fluffy." DJ and Magic. Oh, okay. No, you're fluffy. Oh, how cute. Six Drops doesn't have the attention span. I know, and I forget shit, forget what side I'm on. And, nah, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna stop. Um, what time is it? God, I've only been on, what, 40 minutes? You know, so I think I'm gonna go forage for food. Um, yeah, didn't get any notices from anybody. I was hoping this would, stimulate a little exchange, a little interaction, but best laid plans. So, affluent for you, the invitation stands. Um, come on, let's talk about it. State your issues. Why am I a two-faced bish? Let's start with that and go from there. Okay. Um, yeah. So you guys take good care. Oh, Oswald Spengler, Thomas Sheridan is the first perfect blend of comedy and politics. He's a cutie. And he's coming on with us Sunday. I think because I reached out and said, "Are we still on for Sunday?" And I have not heard from him. Um, and I know I should have eaten, but I ate a late lunch, and then I had a nap, and then I decided to come on here because Effie, was being a jerk. Um, yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'll probably stay up late-ish. But you guys join us on Sunday. I am hoping Thomas Sheridan's gonna be our guest again. That's not Super Bowl Sunday, right? Because if it is, we'll turn it into a tailgate party featuring Thomas Sheridan. But when is Super Bowl? Okay, quickly before I leave, I can shoot on Facebook if you'd like, Robin. That's how I reached out, Oswald. But hey, sometimes it takes a committee. Yeah. Yeah, you can shoot Sheridan a message on Facebook and kind of give him a nudge, say, "Hey, you going on with Robin and Max?" Thanks. Thanks for offer. Today is the anniversary of James Joyce's Dubliners. Speaking of Sheridan. Yeah, James Joyce. I'll be damned. Happy anniversary to that work. Oh, okay, so football, the Super Bowl is on the 13th. Okay, so we're good. So we're planning a tailgate party on the Grannies, just like last year. It'll be our second annual tailgate party. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I just wanted to blab about, effluent for you. Because, he was a little shit in Jiggy's place, you know, attack my friends and me. Okay, so you guys, join us on Sunday. Take good care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love every damn one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Oh, no, that didn't work. Wait a minute.